Hello folks, and thank you for watching. Well, I'm doing another product review, and this time around I'm doing a product review of the Phenyx Pro PTU 7000. It's a wireless microphone system from Phenyx Pro, and I would like to thank the folks for Phenyx Pro for sending this out for our review. So without further ado, let's get started. Well folks, here's the big old box that we're about to open up. And as you can see, it pretty much takes up the whole frame. But this is what you'll get from Phenyx Pro. As you can see, it comes with the receiver and of course your 4 mics. So we're about to go inside and see what everything actually looks like. So here we go. First you gotta take the plastic wrapping off, of course. I recently did another video from Phenyx Pro, and they had another microphone system I did a review on, and that's on this channel also. So if you feel like looking that up, go ahead and feel free to check that out too. That's also a very impressive microphone system, so check that video out also. So I'm just unboxing this. And okay, so where do we open it? Anybody that's been watching my channel for a while, you already know I'm a nut when it comes to not trying to mess up boxes. So right now I'm trying to carefully find an easy way to open the box. Oh, there we are. I see. So I'm gonna open it up this way. This is a little flaps right here, and of course, as you can see, it comes with its own handle, so you can actually carry this around too. So you can pack it, everything, after you finish everything, you can pack everything right back in the box and carry it around. So that's cool. Alright. I like that. Alright, gotta open this up. And here we go. So I'm gonna take off the protective foam here. Very durable. This makes sure everything is not messed up or anything during its travels. So definitely you want to hold on to this when you're moving this around. Alright. And okay, that's the user manual right here. Of course, I'm definitely going to be reading through that very shortly to figure out how to use everything here. So there we go. Alright. You definitely got to have your 2 antennas right here. Got to have those. Wait a minute, hold up. It's like 4 sets, I think. Yep, all 4 of them right here. Alright. And of course, this is the receiver. So we're going to take all that out shortly. Alright, putting that to the side. Alright. Hope you can see all that. Let me move everything over a little bit so you can see everything. Alright. And let's see what else. Oh yeah. Of course, this is the top part. I want to keep hold on to that too. Definitely hold on to this so you can pack everything back in when you finish. Alright. And I am pretty sure this is the power adapter for the receiver. So we got that. Okay. This is like your and you know they pack everything really good. I mean, this is really good. Alright, we have oh, okay. Alright. So I noticed with Phenyx Pro, they always make sure you have your patch cords with you, and they also make sure that you have an adapter, so you better plug this into other audio systems. You got the big plug right here, which has been standard for a while, you know, for audio equipment and everything. And then you got this, which is of course everybody already recognized what this is. So you got this, and then you can plug this into other audio equipment that supports this. So that makes this system very handy. We're about to test that out with this. Alright, and I believe these like microphone rings, I believe. Well, I'm gonna find out more about these, but I think these like microphone rings that go on the microphone. So got that. And of course, and already I like the weight on these. These of course are the microphones, of course. You got 1, 2, 3, like 4 of them right there. And already I like the weight on these. It's not too heavy. You can flip this bad boy around, be like, yay, you know. Really impressive. Really impressive. I like these. Okay. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take one out the box. I'm taking one out the wrapper right now. It's because I'm curious. See what it looks like. Oh, okay. Oh, wait a minute, hold up. Oh, this is where you install the battery. Oh, cool. So this is where you can install the battery, operate the microphone. And looks like you put in one AA battery in here. Oh, cool. Alright. That's cool. There we go. Alright. So it only takes one AA battery to operate each microphone. Alright, cool. No fuss, no muss. So that means that you can also very likely use rechargeable batteries with these. You know, have a separate battery thing. Charge up those batteries. Put them in here. So that's cool. Alright. That was a boo-boo right there. I just dropped a cup and I'm gonna have to apologize to my wife about that. Uh-oh. Oh well, y'all caught that boo-boo. Well, the other 3 microphones I got right here. Of course. So, well, I'm going to have to clean up my mess, of course, because I just made down the floor here. And I'm also going to go on to the next segment where we actually try these microphones out and have everything ready to go. So stay tuned. Well, folks, as you notice, I took everything out the plastic and put it on the table. Oh, and by the way, I had to apologize to my wife big time about breaking that coffee mug earlier. Woo, that was a story. But anyway, alright, so I took everything out, and the only thing that doesn't come with the system is these 8 AA batteries right here. Remember earlier I said that it took one battery for each microphone? That was my bad. I didn't read the manual when I was presenting it, and it basically told you that it takes 2 AA batteries for each microphone. So I'm gonna go ahead and basically open it up for you. So basically, oh, by the way, when I opened it up earlier, when I was playing around with it, while I was offline, off the camera, I noticed that this part opened up. Don't mess with that part. Just keep that on. Just open it up from this part up here. Don't mess with that part right there. Open it up from here, like so, and that exposes the battery compartment where you can insert the AA batteries. So basically what you do is grab your 2 AA batteries, like so, and make sure that this part, not this part gonna go in facing this way. Basically have this part go in first, the bottom part, not the dimple part, put that in here, like so, see, it's like that. Put this same way in, And there's a spring back there, as you can feel. Squeeze it in, and there you go. And that's how you set up your microphone for, you know, for the battery, with the battery. Then screw this back on. And just to see if it's actually working, let's go and hit this button right here. And as you notice, it's got a battery indicator on it. It tells you how much power it got. It tells you, hold on, let's hit that again. It tells you which channel it's on. Right? See that? And it's got a mute button. This actually has a mute thing function on here. As you notice, you see the speaker there? Then, see, that's on mute. Now it's live. Mute, live. Got your battery indicator right there. That's the channel, I believe. Let's get close. Yep, that's on channel 1 right now, but we gotta set it up. And of course, that's another thing. So, we're gonna go ahead and basically, I'm gonna read through the manual some more to find out more functions about this microphone, of course. But I just wanted to show you that. Also, as you probably noticed, I put a ring on one of these. Remember I was telling you about these rings? These basically keep your microphone from rolling anywhere and everywhere too. So not only kind of like a color coding thing, you know, because I noticed it's like 2 of these and 2 of those, but these are, well, I understand, keeps your microphone from just rolling all over the place. See? Keeps it in one place. It doesn't roll down the hill or whatever like these do without them. You can see this rolls around, so that's what those are for. Alright, and of course I already showed you this. So what I'm going to do now is basically show this other part too. I did this earlier too before we got on the camera. Alright, so I showed you the 4 antennas earlier. All you basically have to do is when you get the antennas, like you see here, I'm just unscrewing it for your demonstration, and you basically just screw it on. Just like so. Screw on all 4 antennas, and you're good to go. And they go in any direction, of course. Alright, now I want to show you something. Alright, these are the inputs. Well, the outputs, I mean. These are the outputs. As some of you already know, these are the XLR outputs you hook up to your mixers. And as you know, there's 4 of them. Each one is for each microphone. Like microphone 1, microphone 2, microphone 3, microphone 4. Something like that. So each one is for each channel for each microphone. So you definitely can output 4 different, you know, channels to each thing or whatever, depending on how your audio setup is and everything. So, and also, as I showed earlier, you can hook this up to there for other audio equipment. You just basically plug this in, right? And depending on what kind of audio equipment you got, you're going to use the adapter that comes with it that's supposed to go over top of this, or you can just take the adapter off and plug it into your equipment that supports this plug. So you definitely can do that. Alright, and we're definitely going to be using this very shortly. So I'm going to put this over here. So, and of course I'm going to plug this in shortly too. So in the next segment, we're going to actually have these up and running and working. So stay tuned. Alright folks, after doing more reading, now I know how to set up these microphones. So what I'm going to do is, first, I'm actually going to plug this in first. Now before I go and do that, I just want to show you few things. Alright, now for each microphone, you got these buttons. This basically will be for microphone 1 right here, microphone 2, microphone 3, microphone 4. And each of them can be set to a different frequency, each one. And of course you got your 4 volume levels. You can adjust the volume for each microphone, as you can see there. You can do that. And the main thing they wanted you to do is hit the set button for auto scan. I'll show you that in a moment. So right now I'm gonna go ahead. As a matter of fact, they recommend the auto scan feature for this. Instead of you trying to manually select the signal, just hit the auto scan on here. I'm gonna show you how to do that in a moment. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and plug this up. Luckily for me, I got an available plug here. I'm gonna plug this in. Alright. Turn our power on. There we go. And for what I can tell, maybe everything's set up already. Earlier, I was playing around with the microphones and everything, and I noticed that a couple of them had these frequencies on them. So it might be set up already. I'm about to find out. They might have set it up for us already. Let's find out. Alright. So I see one here that says 2.7. That's what I saw on one of the microphones earlier. So let's see. I think this is the microphone I was playing around with. Let's check that out. No, that's 8.3. Okay. Uh-oh. Hello? Oh, snap. Check this out, folks. Oh, okay. This one right here? Oh, okay. Okay, I just found out something. I left this one on earlier. I forgot to turn it off. Now the reason I noticed that because I was looking at the display on here just now. This is the one I was playing with 2.7. So they already set it up. Alright, so I'm going to show you this. I'm going to turn the microphone on just by long pressing on this. There you go. You see a little indicator on it light up? That was the 2.7 I was talking about earlier. I showed you. I was playing around with. And as you can notice, when I talk, you see the indicator on there moving around too. See that? Testing. 1, 2, 3. So it's live right now. It's on. So I suspect that they already set this up for us. Okay. That's cool. Love it already. Alright. So, but if you need to set it up manually to make sure it works right, they recommend to actually put it on, hit the set button, and you'll see something that says scan, and then what you do is you'll point the infrared window that's on the microphone towards the infrared receiver that's on here, and that's how you set up your microphone also, just in case you get this and the microphone is not set up right. You can definitely read more details when you go into the manual here, and the manual itself will pretty much tell you how to set it up. But it looks like they already did that at the factory for us. So that's very nice of them. We're definitely going to go on to the next segment and actually try out the sound quality. So stay tuned. Well, folks, we're at the part of the video where we actually be trying out the microphone, and you may have already noticed that I'm actually using one of the microphones for this. I got remember the microphone input I showed you earlier? You can hook it up to other audio equipment. Well, I basically got that hooked up to this camcorder that we're using, and I basically put it into the input port. The microphone input port on the camera, and as you can hear, it's pretty good. I'm looking at the microphone indicator on here, and it's picking up pretty good sound. So that's pretty good. And also with that one line, it mixes all the signals into one thing. So basically, when you have 4 microphones on and everything,
it'll mix into that one line, and you still be able to pick up all the microphones. So the XLR parts, you will hook up to the mixer, and you can separate the signals and all that with a mixer. So that's for professional equipment though. So I got this one on, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm purposely turn this one off and try out this microphone. Alright, I'm gonna turn this off. Now I got this one on. See? So that's what I was meaning, you know, I was telling you about it mixes all the signals in and everything. So, and this one is a little louder because I got the setting on this microphone a little louder. That's on purpose though, so you can get an idea about, you know, how you can adjust the sound levels and everything on the microphone. So, and of course the same thing happens with all the microphones. I love it so far. So the next thing I'm going to do is basically take this outside and play around with it. Check out the range and everything. So stay tuned. Hello. Oh, I'm just testing out the range. Yep. Alright. Hey. Oh, that's my next door neighbors right here. I'm just trying out the microphone, see how it sounds and everything. And I'm basically going to test the range in the microphone and see how far it goes. So let's do this. All right. Huh? That's my next door neighbor, folks. They're right here. All right. Now, let them hear you what you were saying. Let them hear you what you were saying. You said you want to sing on the microphone, right?
Yeah. Let me see that.
Hey, baby. All right. You heard that first. All right. So we're going across the street. Try out the range here. All right, so right now I'm across the street. Hopefully you can still hear me. I'm roughly like 50 feet away, roughly. So I'm all across the street now. So now I'm gonna go on top of the steps here and try it out. Okay, so I'm guessing I'm about 65 feet away. Probably can still hear me. Hopefully you still can. Still testing the range, so I'm gonna go to the top steps here right now. And now I'm roughly, I would say, 70 something feet away from the microphone, from the receiver. Hopefully you still can hear me. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to the blue microphone, which you tried out earlier, and let's hopefully you can still hear me from this point. All right. All right, testing out the microphone now. Still walking back. Still getting closer. All right, let's make sure I'm still seeing it. Well, alright folks, as you saw in the last footage, I made a big mistake with the microphone. As I was walking across the street, I wasn't sure if I had the microphone on, so I pushed the button another time, and this is basically what happened after I did that. And that's basically what happened. I just hit the button again, and now it's back on. I accidentally put the microphone on mute, so that's what happened in that scene. Oh well, I gotta be careful. Gotta be careful when you push this button. I'm gonna show you again what I did. Basically this. And now it's back on. I hit the button, and of course you're back in business. So that's what happened. But now you know it works pretty well. You know, it picks up. You know, it's good. Got good sound quality, and I can say I can definitely could have gone a lot longer with this microphone from what I saw in the last footage. You know, wasn't no noise or anything. You know, I could have gone right into the schoolyard with this. And still be on. Quite possible. But anyway, and you know what? I like this microphone system so much. I'm gonna go ahead and provide an Amazon link in the bottom of this video, so you can get this one for yourself for, you know, events, churches, or whatever. It's very useful, as you saw. So and also, you know, it's useful for singing, as you saw in the last clip. All right. Well, thank you for watching, and have a great day.